Night falls, phone buzzes, a message stings, heart races, fingers hover, ready to reply, to fight back. Why does it burn? Each word they send, it pulls you in, drags you down. You're not in control. They own your mind. Every day, same trap. Anger, regret, a cycle. UN broken. What's quietly stealing you? Your calm, your dignity. It's not the words, it's your reaction. Marcus whispers. You choose your chains. A pose can cut deeper. Silence holds power. But do you see it? When did you last stand? Still, not swayed, not shaken, unmoved. You could stop now. Choose your ground. Hold the line. But can you? Before you answer, a story waits. One like yours. Listen close. Office hums. He sits, tense. Meeting drags on. Our colleague smirks. Words cut deep. You're not enough. His jaw tightens. Fists clench hard. Anger surge fast. He wants to shout, to prove them wrong. Heart pounds lude. Eyes burn hot. But then, pause. He breathes slow. Feels the storm. It's not his. Their words. Empty. He stays still. No reply given. Silence holds power. Room grows quiet. Their smirks fade. He stands taller. Not by words, but by choice. The storm passes. He remains unmoved. A wall. Unbroken. Silence is yours. This moment shifts. He sees clearly. Their words don't own. He owns himself. One choice changes. One moment holds. Strength isn't loud. It's steady, quiet, like stone enduring. 7 lessons wait. They start here. If you've felt this, stay. Lesson 1. Dichotomy of control. Phone glows dimly. A message arrives. It cuts deep. You'll never succeed. You stare, frozen. Heart begins pounding. Mind races wild. What do they think? You read again. Words burn hotter. They feel personal. You're not enough. Fingers twitch fast. Ready to reply, to fight back. Defend your worth. But it's a trap. You scroll their feed. See their smug posts. Each one stings. You feel smaller. Oars slip away. Mind keeps spinning. Their voice echoes. It owns you. You're not in control. They pull strings. You move unwillingly. This isn't new. It happens daily. At work too. Boss snaps coldly. Your work's mediocre. You nod, silent. But inside, chaos. You replay it. Every single word. Sleep won't come. Mind churns endlessly. Their judgment binds. You carry it. Like heavy chains. A friend's comment. Grow up already. Left. It lands hard. You laugh it off. But it festers. You question yourself. Am I enough? You seek approval. Check their replies. Hope they'll soften. But they don't. Ihyap deepens. Your pain grows. You argue online. Type furious words. Prove you're right, but it's hollow. No one listens. You're still trapped. Their words rule. Your heart bends to every slight. This is theft. Your peace stolen. Your dignity frayed. You feel it. The weight builds. Each reaction adds. Another link tightens. You're not free. Their voices lead. You follow blindly into their game. This isn't living. It's barely surviving. You know this. Deep down, always. But you fall into the spiral. Again and again. A stranger's glare. A co-worker's smirk. Each one hooks. You react fast. Lose your ground. Feelings drag you into their chaos. You've done this for years now, caring too much about their thoughts. It's killing you, softly, daily. Your energy drains, your focus fades, you become less, not by them, but your choice. You hand them power, every single time. When you care, you lose yourself. This is the cost. A life half-lived, chasing their nods, or dodging their scorn. You're always losing. Your soul erodes. Your strength wanes. This habit binds. It's a cage. You built it. With every reaction, you feel hollow, like something's missing. You're running empty because you care about what's not yours. Their words linger, like smoke, choking. You breathe it. Let it stay. It's poisoning you. Your calm fades. Your clarity dims. You're not you. Not anymore. This is pain. Not from them. From your surrender. You felt this. Late at night, when it's quiet, mind won't stop. Replaying their words. Wondering why it hurts. Why it matters. You're not alone. This trap waits. For everyone weary. You've been here. After a fight, after a slight, you wanted to scream, to prove something, but it's futile. It always is. Their opinions shift, like desert sand. You chase it, but it slips. You're left empty, clutching at nothing. This is the lie, that they define you. Their words don't. They never did. But you believed. And so you fell into their web. Every day, same. A text, a look, a careless jab. You take it. Let it sink. It shapes you, warps your mind. You're not free. You're their shadow, following their lead. This is the harm. A soul fractured by others' noise. You feel it. The slow bleed. Your strength fades. Your purpose blurs. You're drifting now, lost in their storm. This isn't life. It's a cage. You've locked yourself with every care, every reaction given. You've lost ground, given them control. This is the truth. You're not helpless, but you're choosing to stay chained to their words, to their games. You feel it. The weight grows, each day heavier. You're tired now, aren't you? Of this cycle, of this loss. You want out. Deep down, always. But the habit holds. It's carved deep in your bones. Every slight triggers. Every word hooks. You react, always. And you fall. This is the cost. Your peace, gone. Your dignity, fading. This is the theft. They don't take. You give it. Every single time. You're caught again. Their words linger. They don't leave, like shadows, clinging. But there's truth, a way out. Epictetus speaks softly. Some things are yours. Lo, others never were. Your thoughts, yours. Your choices, yours. Your control, yours. Their words, not. Their thoughts, never. You don't own them. They don't own you. Yet you let them. Why give them power? You've done this for years now, handing over reins. To strangers' scorn, to friends' jabs, to fleeting comments. Epictetus saw this. He knew the trap. Focus on your ground, not their noise. You can't change them. Their minds, untouchable. Their words, wind. They pass, always. But you hold on. Clutch their venom. Let it sink. It's not yours. You're not their puppet. You're not their echo. You're something more. A mind, free. A will, steady. Epictetus whispers again. What's yours, keep. What's not, release. This is the line. The dichotomy clear. Your actions, yours. Your heart, yours. Their judgments, not. You felt this. Late at night, when silence falls, you know the truth. You've always known. You're not their words. You're not their scorn. But you forget. You fall back into the spiral. Their voices pull. You follow blindly. But you can stop. Right now, pause. See the split. What's yours? Hold. What's theirs? Drop. This is freedom, not in their silence, but in your choice. Epictetus lived this, a slave, once. Body bound, chained. Mind never touched. He chose his ground, refused their chains. Their words came. He let them pass. Like clouds, fleeting. They didn't stick. He didn't care. His mind, his own, his peace, unbroken. This is the way, the Stoic path. You don't control them. Their thoughts, wild. Their words, sharp. But you control you, your reaction, yours. Your calm, yours. You've lost this over and over. Given them power. Let them steer. But it's not gone. It's still there. Your control waits. Inside. Always. Epictetus knew this. He carved it. In words, eternal. Yours, not theirs. You can't change wind. But you can sail. You can't stop waves. But you can steer. Their words are waves. Their scorn, just wind. You choose the helm. You choose the course. This is the truth. You've always had it, but you forgot. Buried under noise. Their noise, not yours. You've felt it. When you reacted, when you argued, when you lost sleep. It wasn't them. It was you. You gave them entry. You opened the gate. But you can close it. Right now, today, Epictetus taught this. Draw the line. What's yours, guard. What's theirs, ignore. This is the dichotomy, the Stoic shield. It's not new. It's ancient, tested, by men like him, by lives like yours. You're not alone. Others have stood, faced the same storm, and stayed unmoved. Their words came. They always will, but they don't stick. If you don't let them, you've seen this. In quiet moments, when you didn't react, when you stayed still, you felt it. The strength inside, it's always there, waiting for you. Epictetus carved it in simple words. Choose your ground, not their battlefield. You don't fight them. You don't need to. Their words, empty. Your mind, full. This is the Stoic way. To live, truly, not for them, but for you. Your peace, yours. Your dignity, yours. You've lost it, but you can reclaim. Right now, start. See the line. What's yours, keep. What's theirs, let go. This is the truth, the Stoic truth. It's not about them. It's about you, your mind, your choice, your life, your ground. Stand there, firm. Let their words fall. Like rain, harmless. They don't touch you, unless you let them. You've always known. Deep down, always. Now, remember it. You can choose now. Step back. Breathe. Their words linger. Let them pass. Like wind, fleeting. You don't chase. You don't cling. Focus on yours. Your thoughts, steady. Your actions, clear. You're at work. Boss snaps again. Redo it all. Old you stews. Replays the slight. New you pauses. Feels the sting, but doesn't break. You nod, calm. Get to work. Their words don't own. You own you. A friend texts. Something sharp, careless. You always fail. It cuts deep, but you stop. Hesitate. Breathe slow. You don't reply. You don't fight. You let it go. Silence is strength, not weakness, never. You're driving home. Someone cuts you off. Horn blares loud. Anger flies fest. Old you curses. New you breathes. Grip the wheel. Let them speed. They don't matter. Your calm does. This is control, not over them. Over you. Always. You're not perfect. You'll slip sometimes. Feel the pull. Their words, hook. But you can pause. Catch the moment. Choose your ground. Every day, practice. It's not instant. It's a path. Start small, steady. A coworker sneers. You don't bite. You stay still. A text stabs. You don't reply. You stay unmoved. Each choice builds. a stronger you. You've done this. In small moments. When you didn't react, when you held firm, you felt it. The quiet power. It's not loud. It's not showy. It's yours. Always. You don't need them. Their approval, fleeting. Their scorn, empty. You need you. Your mind, clear. Your heart, steady. This is the way to live free. Not for them, but for you. You've lost sleep over their words. No more. Now, you choose rest. You've argued pointlessly. No more. Now, you choose peace. You've chased shadows, their fleeting thoughts. No more. Now, you choose dignity. It's not easy. Habits die hard, but you're stronger than their noise. You're not their echo. You're not their pawn. You're a man with a mind, with a will, with control. You felt this when you stood firm, when you didn't bend. It's in you, always has been. Now, claim it. One choice, today. A text comes. It's sharp, cruel. You read, pause, feel the urge to fight back, but you don't. You breathe deep, delete the message. You walk away. Their words fall like leaves, harmless. You're still here, stronger, clear. This is living, not surviving, thriving. You're not theirs. You're yours, always. They speak, fine. You don't answer. You don't need to. Your silence speaks. Your calm holds. This is the Stoic, not swayed, not shaken. You've been swayed. You've been shaken, but no more. You choose now, your ground, firm. Your heart, steady. Their words, nothing. You, everything. You've always known. Deep down, always. Now, live it. They talk. Let them. You stand, unmoved. Lesson 2. Amor fati. Morning breaks slow. A man wakes heavy. Email lights up. You're fired. Effective now. His stomach drops. Mind reels fast. Years of work. Gone. Just like that. He clenches fists. Anger burns hot. Why me? Why now? He paces, restless. Blames the boss. Blames the world. This isn't fair. He wants to scream. To fight fate. To rewrite it. He checks his phone. Scrolls for answers. Finds only noise. Friends don't call. Bills pile high. Fear creeps in. What's next? Failure. He's falling apart. Each thought darker. He hates this moment. Hates his life. This shouldn't be. He rejects it all. The loss. The pain. It feels wrong. Like a betrayal. He's been cheated. Life owes him. Or so he thinks. He replays it. The meeting. Cold. Boss's smug face. Words that stung. You're not needed. Lat. They echo loud. He can't escape. Sleep won't come. Nights grow long. He's stuck here. In this moment, resenting every second, it's eating him. His energy fades. His hope dims. He's not living. He's just surviving. This is the trap. Fighting what is. You've done this. Lost something big. A job. A love. A dream. Shattered. You pushed back. Hated the outcome. Wished it different. But it stayed. The truth. Unyielding. You felt it. The weight of it. A family fight. Words cut deep. They don't care. You stewed. Bitter. Wanted them to bend. To see your side. But they didn't. You carried it. Like a stone. It dragged you. Made you smaller. You've been here. After a breakup, she walked away. You begged inside. Come back, please. But she didn't. You hated fate. Cursed the world. It wasn't fair. You didn't deserve it. Or so you thought. Each time, same. You reject reality. You fight what is. It's exhausting you. Your heart frays. Your strength fades. This is the cost. Resisting what's true. You lose peace. You lose dignity. Every day, more. A missed chance. A harsh word. a closed door. You push against them, want them gone, but they stay. Life doesn't ask, it just is. You felt this when plans collapsed, when hope faded. You clawed back, tried to force it, but nothing moved. You were stuck, trapped in pain, not from the loss, from your fight. You're tired now, aren't you? Of this battle, of this weight. You want out, but the habit holds. You reject, always, what life brings. It's carved deep in your mind. Every setback triggers, every loss hooks. You resist, always, and you suffer. This is the harm, a life half-lived. Hating what's real, you feel it. The slow bleed, your calm fades, your purpose blurs. You're drifting now, lost in resentment. This isn't life, it's a cage. You built it, with every no, every clenched fist. You've lost ground, given fate power. This is the truth. You're not helpless, but you're choosing to stay chained to your anger, to your pain. You feel it. The weight grows, each day heavier. You're tired now of this fight, of this loss. You want freedom, deep down, always. But the habit holds. It's carved deep in your soul. You're still fighting, resisting what is. It's draining you, but there's truth. A Stoic truth. Nietzsche saw it. Love your fate. Amor fati burns. Embrace every moment. The good, the bad, the pain, the joy. It's all yours. Life doesn't choose. It simply unfolds. You've hated this. The losses, heavy. The betrayals, sharp. You pushed them away, wished them gone, but they stayed. They always do. Seneca knew this. Fate leads willingly, or drags you. Your choice, always. You can't rewrite life. The job's gone. The love, faded. The words, spoken. They're carved now, in time, unyielding. But you can shift, see them differently, not as chains, but as teachers. Each scar, wisdom, ifal, strength. You've felt this in quiet moments. When anger faded, when you let go, something opened up. A clear view. Nietzsche carved it. Love it all. Not just endure, but embrace fully. The Stoics lived this. Marcus, emperor, weary, faced wars, betrayal. He didn't curse. He accepted deeply, wrote in shadows. This is my path. Not good, not bad, just what is. He loved it, not with joy, but with dignity. This is amor fati, to hold it all. The broken plans, the silent nights, the empty chair. You've pushed these, tried to erase, but they're yours. Part of you, Seneca whispered it. What's yours? Take. Don't turn away. Don't reject fate. You've done this, fought the truth, lost a friend, blamed the world. It didn't change. The truth stood. You suffered more, not from loss, from your resistance. You've seen this. When you gave in, not weakly, no, but with strength, you let it be, and you stood. This is the way, the Stoic way. Life doesn't bend. It doesn't owe, but you can rise. Meet it, unflinching. You can't control it. The rain falls, the wind howls, the door shuts, but you control you. Your heart, steady, your mind, clear. You've lost this, over and over, pushed against fate, hated its weight, but it's not gone. It's still there. Your power waits, inside, always. Marcus knew this. He faced death, daily, unflinching, wrote to himself, accept and live, not for glory, but for truth. This is the call, to love your fate, not to like it, but to hold it. You felt it. When you stopped the fight, let the moment be. You breathed deeper, you stood taller. This is freedom, not in changing life, but in embracing it. You don't control fate, its twists, its turns, But you control you, your stance, firm, your heart, open. You've been broken by life's blows, but you're still here. You're still you. Nietzsche saw it. Make it yours. Every crack, yours. Every scar, yours. This is amor fati, the Stoic fire. It's not passive. It's not weak. It's choosing life. All of it. You've always known. Deep down. Always. Now, see it. You can start now. Embrace what is. Life hits hard. Let it come. You're not fragile. You're built for this. Lost your job? Breathe. Face it. Feel the sting. But don't curse. It's your path. A friend betrays? Heart cracks open. Don't push away. Hold the pain. It's yours, too. You're at home. Bills stack high. Fear whispers loud. You could panic. Old you did. New you pauses. Looks at truth. This is now. You don't fight it. You meet it. You make plans. Small, steady steps. Not with anger, but with dignity. You're not broken. You're still here. A text arrives. It's sharp, cruel. Old you snaps. Wants to rewrite. New you reads. Feels the burn, but lets it pass. You don't reply. You don't need to. Silence is enough. It's your strength. You're driving alone. Radio hums low. Memories flood in. A love lost. You could grieve. Clench the wheel. But you breathe. Let it be. It happened. Yes. It shaped you, but doesn't own you. You love it. Not with joy, but with resolve. This is amor fati. You've done this. In small ways. When you didn't fight. When you accepted. A missed chance. A harsh word. You let them be. And you stood. Taller, somehow. You felt it. The quiet power. It's not loud. It's not forced. It's yours. Always. You don't need fair. Life isn't that. You need truth. And you have it. Every moment, yours. Every scar, yours. You don't run. You don't hide. You face it all. The rain falls. The wind howls. You stand firm. Not against it, but with it. You've been here. When life turned. When plans broke. You wanted different. But you learned to hold it. To love it. Not for ease, but for growth. This is living. Not fighting fate, but dancing with it. You're not perfect. You'll resist sometimes. Feel the pull. To curse. To hate. But you can pause. Catch the moment. Choose your stance. Every day. Practice. It's not instant. It's a path. Start small, now. Ardor shoots. You don't bang. You walk forward. A slight lands. You don't flinch. You keep steady. Each choice builds. As stronger you. You've felt this. When you let go. When you didn't fight. You breathed deeper. You stood clearer. This is freedom. Not in changing life, but in owning it. You don't control fate. Its twists. Its turns. But you control you. Your heart. Open. Your mind. Steady. You've been broken by life's weight, but you're still here. You're still you. This is the Stoic, not fleeing, embracing. You've been lost. You've been angry, but no more. You choose now. Your path, yours. Your life, yours. Their blows, nothing. You, everything. You've always known. Deep down, always. Now, live it. Love your fate. Stand. UNMoved. Virtue 3. Wisdom. A meeting ends. Words fly fast. You miss the mark. Your chest tightens. Mind sparks hot. Anger wants out. You want to snap. Prove them wrong. Words form quick. Ready to cut. You almost speak. Almost break loose. It feels right. To fight back. To defend you. But it's a trap. You've been here. Words spilled out in heated moments, at work, home, a friend's jab, a stranger's slight. You reacted fast, felt the rush, thought you won. But you didn't. You felt worse. Empty, somehow. Your words echoed, but solved nothing. You lost ground, not to them, to your impulse. You're at dinner. Family argues loud. Someone points fingers. You're always wrong. It stings deep. You want to yell, to shut them down. Your voice rises, ready to clash. But it's futile. You've seen this. The fight grows. No one hears. You're just noise. Your pain festers. You carry it. Hours, maybe days. Replaying the scene, wishing you'd spoken, or not spoken. Either way, lost. You're not in control. Your mind's clouded by their words, by your reaction. This happens daily. A text arrives. It's sharp, dismissive. You don't get it. You type fast. Defensive, angry words. You hit send. Feel the surge. But then, regret. It changed nothing. You're still stuck in their game. You've done this. At the store. Clerk snaps rudely. You snap back. Words fly sharp. You walk away. But it lingers. You're not free. Their tone haunts. You replay it. Why does it stick? Because you let it. You didn't think. You just reacted. This is the trap. Acting without wisdom. You lose clarity. You lose dignity. Every time, more. A co-worker smirks, undermines your work. You want to strike. Verbally. Now, you almost do. It feels good, for a second. But then, nothing. You're still tenser, still carrying it. This isn't new. You felt this. When you lashed out, when you didn't pause, you thought it helped, but it didn't. You felt smaller, not bigger, never. This is the cost. Acting on impulse. Your peace fades, your strength frays. You're at a bar, someone mocks you, laughs too loud. You clench glass, words bubble up, ready to spill. You want to win, to shut them up, but you've tried. It doesn't work. The fight's hollow, you're left raw. This is the harm. No wisdom guiding. You react blindly, lose your way. You've been here. After a call, boss critique harshly. You stew silently, or snap back. Either way, trapped. You didn't think. You just moved, like a puppet, pulled by strings. This is the truth. You're not free. When you react, you're their shadow, following their lead. You feel it, the slow drain. Your calm slips. Your focus blurs. You're not you, not in those moments. This is pain, not from them, from your haste. You've lost hours, replaying their words, wishing you'd paused, wishing you'd seen. You know this. Deep down, always, but you rush into the fire. Every slight burns, every jab hooks. You react, always, and you fall. This is the cost. A life scattered by thoughtless moves. You're tired now, aren't you? Of this chaos, of this loss. You want clarity. You want wisdom. It's there, waiting, but you ignore it. You choose heat over cool light. This is the trap. No pause, no thought, just raw impulse. It's killing you, softly, daily. You feel it, the weight grows. Each reaction builds. You're not free. You're bound tight to their noise, to your haste. You're caught, still, reacting without thought. It's burning you, but there's light, a Stoic light. Seneca saw it. Reason is your lamp. Wisdom guides true. It cuts through fog, clears the chaos. You've ignored this, chose heat instead. Let impulse rule, but you can shift. Pause, see clear. Seneca knew this. He faced storms, betrayal, exile, death. He didn't lash out. He stopped, thought, lit his lamp, saw the truth. Impulse blinds you. Wisdom frees you. You felt this when you rushed in, spoke too soon. Regret followed fast. You've been here, arguing at home. Words flew sharp. You wanted to win, but lost more. Your peace gone, your dignity frayed. Senets are rooted. Pause, then act. Not in anger, but in clarity. This is wisdom. To see, not feel. To weigh, not leap. You can't undo words. Once they're out, they cut deep. You and them. But you can stop before they form. You've done this. In fleeting moments. When you held back. When you saw clear. Something shifted then. You stood taller. Not by fighting, but by knowing. Seneca lived this. Faced Nero's wrath. Could have cursed fate. But he chose wisdom. Voter in silence. Reason over rage. He saw the trap. Impulse is chains. You've worn them. When you snapped, when you reacted, you thought it freed, but it bound tighter. You're not their puppet. You're not their echo. You're a mind with a lamp. Light it now. See the moment. Their words. Noise. Your thoughts. Truth. You've lost this. Over and over. Lid angustia. Lid has to blin. But it's not gone. Your wisdom waits. Inside. Always. Seneca carved it. Think. Then move. You can't control them. Their jabs. Their scorn. But you control you. Your pause. Yours. Your clarity. Yours. You've been reckless. Spilled words fast. Felt the sting of empty fights. But you can learn. You can grow. This is the Stoic way. To see before acting. To know before speaking. You felt it. When you didn't rush. When you stayed still. You saw deeper. You stood stronger. This is wisdom. Not loud, not brash. Quiet, steady, true. You don't need to win. They're fights. Futile. You need to see. Hold your ground. Seneca taught this. Faced death calmly. Not with anger, but with insight. He lit his lamp. Saw life clear. You can too. Right now, today, their words come. They always will. But you can pause. Let wisdom guide. You're not their game. You're not their noise. You're a man. With a mind. With a light. This is the Stoic. Not swayed by heat. Not lost in fog. You've been lost. You've been blind. But no more. You choose now. Your lamp. Li. Your path. Clear. Their chaos. Nothing. Your wisdom. Everything. You've always known. Deep down. Always. Now. Light it. You can choose now. Light your lamp. Pause before acting. See the truth. You're at work. Boss snaps sharply. Your work's lacking. Old you bristles. Wants to argue. Defend your pride. New you stops. Feels the sting. But doesn't leap. You breathe slow. Let words settle. They're just words. You nod. Calm. Ask for feedback. Not to please, but to learn. You stay clear. Their tone fades. Your wisdom holds. A text arrives. It's cold, cutting. You're wasting time. Old you types fast. Angry. Defensive words. New you pauses. Reads. Feels it. But doesn't rush. You set phone down. Let silence answer. Their words don't own. Your mind does. You're driving home. Traffic crawls slow. Someone honks loud. Angie sparks quick. Old you glares. Mutters under breath. New you breathes. Grip stays loose. Let them pass. Their noise. Nothing. You're calm. Everything. This is wisdom. Not reacting blindly, but seeing deeply. You're not perfect. You'll rush sometimes. Feel the heat. Want to strike. But you can pause. Catch the moment. Light your lamp. Every day. Practice. It's not instant. It's a path. Start small. Steady. A coworker jabs. You don't snap. You stay still. A friend critique. You don't defend. You listen. Learn. Each choice builds. A clearer you. You've done this. In quiet moments. When you didn't fight. When you saw truth. You felt it. The steady power. It's not loud. It's not forced. It's yours. Always. You don't need to win. Their battles, empty. You need to see. Hold your ground. You're at a bar. Someone mocks you. Laughs too loud. Old you bristles. Wants to clash. New you pauses. Sees their game. It's not yours. You sip. Calm. Let them fade. Your dignity stays. You've lost this. Spilled words fast. Regretted them later. No more. Now. You choose clarity. You choose wisdom. You've argued pointlessly. Chased fleeting winds. No more. Now. You choose peace. You've been reckless. Let impulse lead. No more. Now. You choose light. It's not easy. Habits cling tight. But you're stronger than their noise. You're not their echo. You're not their pawn. You're a man. With a mind. With a lamp. With wisdom. You've felt this. When you held back. When you didn't burn. It's in you. Always has been. Now, claim it. One pause. Today. A slight comes. It's sharp. Cruel. You feel it. Urge to react. But you stop. Breathe. See clear. Let it pass. You walk away. Their words fall. Like dust. Harmless. You're still here. Clearer. Stronger. This is living. Not fighting. Seeing. You're not theirs. You're yours. Always. They speak. Fine. You don't answer. You don't need to. Your silence speaks. Your clarity holds. This is the Stoic. Not swayed. Not blind. You've been swayed. You've been blind. But no more. You choose now. Your lamp lit. Your truth clear. Their noise nothing. You unmoved. Virtue 4. Courage. A room grows tense. Voices clash loud. You're not enough. A colleague sneers. Eyes lock on you. Heart pounds hard. Fear creeps in. You want to shrink. To slip away. Avoid the fight. It's easier. Safer. Just stay quiet. Nod. Move on. Don't make waves. You've done this. Kept your head down. Swallowed the jab. Walked away small. At home, too. A family dinner. Someone cuts deep. You'll never change. You feel it. The sting. Sharp. You could speak. Set a line. But you don't. You smile. Fake. Let it pass. Fear holds you. Of their reaction. Of being seen. You stay silent. But it festers. You carry it. The weight grows. You're not free. You're at work. Boss overlooks you. Another gets praise. You deserve it. But you say nothing. Fear whispers soft. Don't rock the boat. You nod. Agree. But inside, Pennsylvania in, you're fading out. Becoming less you. You've been here. When a friend mocked. Laughed too loud. You let it slide. Didn't stand firm. Thought it was peace. But it wasn't. You lost ground. Not to them. To your silence. This happens daily. A stranger's glare. A sharp text. You don't matter. You feel small. Want to hide. Avoid the clash. It's your habit. To duck. To fade. To keep safe. But safe is weak. You know this. Each time you shrink, you lose dignity. You lose strength. You're at a bar. Someone push past. Spills your drink. They laugh. Careless. You could speak up. Hold your space. But you don't. You turn away. Fear wins again. You feel it. The slow fade. Your heart shrinks. Your soul frays. You've done this. For years now. Dodged the moment. Chose the easy path. Thought it saved you. But it didn't. You're still stuck. In their shadow. Their words rule. Because you let them. This is the trap. Fleeing from courage. You're not living. You're just existing. You felt this. When you stayed quiet, when you should have spoken, when you could have stood, but you didn't. You felt smaller, not safer, never. This is the cost. A life half-lived, hiding from truth. You lose you, every day, more. A missed chance, a swallowed word, a lowered gaze. You let them win, not by force, by your choice. You're tired now, aren't you, of this shrinking, of this loss. You want out, but the habit holds. Fear's grip tight. It's carved deep in your bones. Every jab pulls, every slight hooks. You dodge, always, and you fade. This is the harm, a soul dimmed by unclaimed courage. You feel it, the slow bleed. Your strength wanes, your purpose blurs. You're drifting now, lost in their game. This isn't life, it's a cage. You built it, with every flinch, every step back. You've lost ground, given them power. This is the truth. You're not weak, but you're choosing to stay small, to stay safe. You feel it, the weight grows, each day heavier. You're tired now, of this pain, of this fear. You want courage. Deep down, always, you're still hiding. Fear's shadow looms. It's holding you back. But there's truth, a Stoic truth. Marcus Aurelius speaks. Do what's right, despite trembling. Love, courage is yours. It's not absence of fear. It's acting through it. You've run from this. Chose silence, safety. Let fear steer, but you can shift. Stand, face it. Marcus knew this. He faced empires, war, loss, doubt. He didn't shrink back. He stood firm, wrote intense, cold. Duty outweighs dread. You've felt this. When you avoided truth, when you stayed small, when you let them win. But courage called, softly, always there. Marcus carved it. Act despite the storm. You can't stop their scorn, their jabs, their laughs. They come, always. But you control you, your stance, your heart. You've ducked away. Let fear decide. A colleague's slight. You swallowed it. Thought it was peace. It was surrender. You've been here. At family tables. Words cut deep. You wanted to rise. But fear held tight. You lost more. Not their respect. Your own dignity. Marcus saw this. He knew the trap. Courage is choice. Acted. You don't need fear gone. You need strength shown. You're not their verdict. You're not their echo. You're a man, with a will, unbreakable. You've felt this pull, to stand, to speak, to claim your space. But you hesitated, let it pass. Yet courage stays. Inside, always waiting. Marcus lived this, faced betrayal daily, could have fled inward. But he stood tall, chose the hard path, wrote to himself, "Be brave, despite." This is courage. To act, not cower. To face, not flee. You've lost this, over and over. Chose ease, silence. Let fear bind you. But it's not gone. Your courage waits, deep within, steady. Marcus taught this. Fear's just a thought. You can't stop waves, but you can sail. Their words are waves, their scorn just wind. You choose the helm, you choose the course. You've been weak, not in body, in spirit, sometimes, but you're not done. You can rise. This is the Stoic way, to stand, though shaking, to act, though scared. You felt it, when you didn't hide. When you spoke truth, you stood taller, not by winning, but by being. This is courage, not loud, not brash, quiet, resolute, true. You don't need their nod, their fights, empty. You need your truth to hold your ground. Marcus faced death, looked it square, didn't flinch answer. Water in darkness, do what's right. You can too. Right now, today. Their words come. They always will. But you can stand. Let courage guide. You're not their game. You're not their noise. You're a man. With a heart. With a will. With courage. You've been scared. You've been small. But no more. You choose now. Your truth. Firm. Your stand. Clear. Their chaos. Nothing. Your courage. Everything. You've always known. Deep down. Always. Now. Claim it. You can choose now. Stand. Don't shrink. Face the storm. You're at work. Colleague mocks openly. Your plan's weak. Fear grips tight. Old you ducks. Swallows the jab. New you pauses. Feels the pulse. But doesn't hide. You speak calm. Defend your work. Not with heat. With steady truth. Their smirk fades. Your courage holds. You're at home. Family dinner sours. Someone digs deep. You're always absent. It cuts raw. Old you retreats. Fakes a smile. New you breathes. Looks them square. I'm here now. Not to fight, but to stand. Your dignity stays. A text lands. It's sharp, cruel. You're wasting space. Old you flinches. Wants to vanish. New you reads. Feels the sting. But doesn't break. You don't reply. Let silence speak. Their words, weightless. Your strength, real. You're driving alone. Car cuts close. Horn blares loud. Fear sparks fast. Old you curses. Chases the fight. New you grips wheel. Breathes, let go. They speed off. You stay steady. This is courage. Not loud battles, but quiet resolve. You're not perfect. You'll falter sometimes. Feel the urge. To hide, to run. But you can stand. Catch the moment. Choose your truth. Every day. Practice. It's not instant. It's a path. Start small. Firm. A coworker sneers. You don't shrink. You hold ground. A friend jabs. You don't dodge. You speak clear. Each choice builds. A braver you. You've done this. In fleeting moments. When you didn't run. When you faced it. You felt it. The inner fire. It's not showy. It's not loud. It's yours. Always. You don't need their praise. Their fights. Hollow. You need your truth. To stand. Unbowed. You're at a bar. Someone shoves past. Laughs. No care. Old you cowers. Lets it slide. New you stands. Looks them firm. Watch your step. Not with anger. With quiet strength. They back off. Your courage shines. You've lost this. Chose silence. Fear. Regretted it later. No more. Now. You choose truth. You choose courage. You've ducked away. Chased safe paths. No more. Now. You choose fire. You've been small. Let fear lead. No more. Now. You choose you. It's not easy. Fear fights hard. But you're stronger than their chaos. You're not their shadow. You're not their prey. You're a man with a heart, with a will, with courage. You felt this when you stood firm, when you didn't break. It's in you, always has been. Now, claim it. One stand. Today, a slight comes. It's cold, sharp. You feel it. Urge to hide, but you don't. You breathe deep. Face it square. Speak your truth, or hold silence. Their words fall. Like ash, nothing. You're still here. Bolder, clearer. This is living. Not fleeing, standing. You're not theirs. You're yours, always. They mock, fine. You don't bend. You don't need to. Your courage speaks. Your resolve holds. This is the Stoic. Not cowed, not broken. You've been scared. You've been small. But no more. You choose now. Your truth. Firm. Your stand. Unmoved. Virtue. 5. Temperance. Why do you explode? A spark ignites. Words hit hard. You're not enough. Chest burns hot. Anger surge fast. You want to strike, scream, prove them wrong. Fingers stupefast. Mouth opens quick. Words spill out. Sharp, reckless, rough. You've done this. At work. Tense. Boss snaps coldly. Fix this now. You clench jaw. Rage boils over. You snap back. Feel the rush. But then, nothing. Regret creeps in. You're still tenser. Still carrying it. At home, too. A family fight. Someone dig deep. You always fail. It cuts raw. You shout loud. Words fly sharp. You want to win, but you lose. You're calm. Gone. Your dignity. Frayed. You've been here. A friend's text. It's sharp. Dismissive. You don't get it. You fire back. Angry. Hasty words. You hit send. Feel the surge. But it's hollow. Nothing changes. You're still trapped. In your own heat. This happens daily. A stranger's glare. A co-worker's jab. They spark you. You ignite fast. No thought. Just fire. You lash out. Or stew silently. Either way. Lost. You're not in control. Your emotions rule. They pull strings. You dance wildly. You're at a bar. Someone mocks loud. Laughs at you. Rage flares quick. You want to swing. Verbally, maybe more. You almost do. It feels good. For a second. But then, regret. You're still raw. Still carrying it. This is the trap. No temperance guiding. You burn too fast. Lose your way. You felt this. When you erupted. When you didn't hold. You thought it freed. But it chained. You felt smaller. Not stronger. Never. This is the cost. A life unsteady. Ruled by impulse. You lose peace. Every day, more. A harsh word. A slighted moment. A triggered spark. You let it blaze. Not by choice. By habit's grip. You're tired now. Aren't you? Of this fire. Of this loss. You want out. But the habit holds. Rages pull tight. It's carved deep. In your veins. Every jab ignites. Every slight burns. You react. Always. And you fall. This is the harm. As soul scorched. By unchecked flames. You feel it. The slow bleed. Your strength fades. Your clarity blurs. You're not you. Not in those moments. This is pain. Not from them. From your blaze. You've lost hours. Replaying your outbursts. Wishing you'd stopped. Wishing you'd held. You know this. Deep down, always. But you flare. Into the chaos. Every spark pulls. Every slight hooks. You burn. Always. And you suffer. This is the truth. You're not free. When you explode, you're their fuel. Feeding their fire. You feel it. The weight grows. Each outburst builds. Chain. You're not steady. You're bound tight. To your anger. To your heat. This is the trap. No temperance. No peace. It's killing you. Softly. Daily. You feel it. The fire's toll. Your calm fades. Your dignity frays. You're drifting now. Lost in flames. This isn't life. It's a furnace. You built it. With every spark, every rash word, you've lost ground, given anger power. This is the truth. You're not weak, but you're choosing to burn, to break, to lose control. You feel it. The weight grows. Each day heavier. You're tired now. Of this pain. Of this chaos. You want temperance. Deep down, always. You're still burning. Anger's flames roar. They're consuming you. But there's truth. A Stoic truth. Epictetus speaks clear. Mastery is self-control. 1. Temperance is freedom. It cools the fire. Holds you steady. You've ignored this. Chozi Haji Shaus. Let emotions rule, but you can shift. Pause. Take control. Epictetus knew this. A slave, once, body bound tight, mind always free. He didn't flare. He held firm, chose his heart. You rule you. You felt this. When you erupted, when you lost grip, words flew wild. You thought it strength. It was weakness. You've been here, snapping at work, arguing at home. Rage felt good. For a moment. Then, only pain. Epictetus saw it. Emotions are choices. You don't need to burn. You can choose calm. You're not their spark. You're not their fuel. You're a man with a will. Strong. You've lost this. Lidangostia. A friend's jab. A boss's scorn. You flared fast. Felt the rush. But lost more. Your peace. Gone. Your dignity. Frayed. Epictetus carved it. Hold your fire. You can't stop their words. Their slights. Their sneers. They come. Always. But you control you. Your breath. Yours. Your heart. Yours. You've been reckless. Spilled rage freely. Felt the burn of empty fights. But you can learn. You can grow. This is temperance. To pause, not flare. To choose, not burst. You've felt it. When you held back, when you didn't snap, you stood taller. Not by shouting, but by restraint. Epictetus lived this. Faced cruelty daily. Could have cursed out. But he chose silence. Choose inner strength. Wrote in quiet. Control is power. You can too. Right now. Today. Their words come. They always will. But you can pause. Let temperance guide. You're not their chaos. You're not their storm. You're a mind. With a center. Calm. You've been wild. Let anger lead. Felt the heat. Of fleeting winds. But it's not gone. Your temperance waits. Inside. Always steady. Epictetus taught this. Choose your response. You can't stop waves. But you can stand. Their slights are waves. Their scorn, just noise. You choose the anchor. You choose the calm. You've been lost in anger's blaze. But you're not done. You can rise. This is the Stoic way. To hold, not burst. To stay, not burn. You felt it. When you didn't flare. When you stayed still. You saw clearer. You stood stronger. This is temperance. Not weak, not passive. Quiet, resolute, true. You don't need to win. Their fights, empty. You need your calm. To hold your ground. Epictetus faced chains. Looked them square. Didn't rage answer. Chose his core. Freedom is mine. You can too. Right now. Today. Their sparks fly. They always will. But you can stand. Let temperance hold. You're not their fire. You're not their noise. You're a man with a heart, with a will, with temperance. You've been wild. You've been burned. But no more. You choose now. Your calm, firm. Your control, clear. Their chaos, nothing. Your temperance, everything. You've always known. Deep down, always. Now, claim it. You can choose now. Hold the fire. Cool the storm. You're at work. Boss barks sharp. This isn't enough. Anger sparks fast. Old you snaps. Words fly hot. New you pauses. Feels the heat, but doesn't burn. You breathe deep. Nod. Stay calm. I'll make it right. Not for them. For your control. Their tone fades. Your temperance holds. A text arrives. It's cold, cruel. You're wasting time. Old you flares. Types rage fast. New you stops. Reads. Feels it. But doesn't break. You set phone down. Let silence answer. Their words. Nothing. You're calm. Everything. You're driving home. Car cuts close. Horn screams loud. Rage could rise. Old you curses. Chases the fight. New, you grips wheel, breathes, let go. They speed off. You stay steady. This is temperance, not weak restraint, but chosen strength. You're at dinner. Family words sting. You don't care. Old you explodes, shouts to win. New, you pauses, feels the jab, speaks soft, clear. I'm here now, not to fight, but to stand. Your dignity stays. You're not perfect. You'll flare sometimes. Feel the spark. Want to burn, but you can stop. Catch the moment. Choose your calm. Every day, practice. It's not instant. It's a path. Start small, firm. A coworker jabs. You don't snap. You hold silence. A friend mocks. You don't bite. You stay still. Each choice builds a steadier you. You've done this in quiet moments when you didn't flare. When you held firm, you felt it. The inner power. It's not loud. It's not wild. It's yours. Always. You don't need their fight. Their sparks empty. You need your peace. To hold your ground, you're at a bar. Someone laughs cruel, points at you. Old you boils, wants to clash. New you breathes, looks them calm. Let them fade. Their noise, nothing. Your temperance, strong. You've lost this. Spilled rage fast. Regretted it later. No more. Now. You choose calm. You choose control. You've burned bridges. Chased fleeting winds. No more. Now. You choose peace. You've been wild. Let anger lead. No more. Now. You choose you. It's not easy. Rage fights hard, but you're stronger than their chaos. You're not their flame. You're not their storm. You're a man with a heart, with a will, with temperance. You've felt this when you held back, when you didn't break. It's in you. Always has been. Now, claim it. One pause. Today, a slight comes. It's sharp. Rav. You feel it. Urge to flare. But you don't. You breathe slow. Let it pass. Speak, if needed. Or stay silent. Their sparks fall. Like ash. Harmless. You're still here. Kalmir. Klearir. This is living. Not burning. Standing. You're not theirs. You're yours. Always. They jab. Fine. You don't ignite. You don't need to. Your temperance speaks. Your calm holds. This is the Stoic. Not wild, not broken. You've been wild. You've been burned. But no more. You choose now. Your peace, firm. Your control, unmoved. Virtue 6. Justice. You see it happen. A co-worker's cheated, credit stolen, bolt. No one speaks. You could, but don't. It's not your fight. Easier to stay quiet. Head down. Safe. You walk away. But it lingers. A knot inside. You feel wrong. You've done this. At a store. Clerks rude, unfair. To someone else. You say nothing. Avoid the hassle. It's not your place. But it stings. You carry it. The silence weighs. At home, too. Family ignores one. They're left out. You see their pain. Could speak up. Set things right. But you pose. It's too messy. You stay silent. Dignity slips away. You've been here. A friend's mocked. By someone cruel. You stand by. Don't defend them. It's not your battle. You tell yourself. But you're wrong. You feel it. The quiet shame. This happens daily. You see unfairness. At work. Streets. Someone's pushed down. You could act, but you freeze. It's not your role. You look away, but it festers. You're not free. Injustice binds you. You're at a bar. Someone's bullied, loud. Others laugh along. You could step in, say one word, but you don't. It's not worth it. You sip, silent. But it's heavy. Your heart sinks. You've done this for years now. Ignored the wrong. Chose the easy path. thought it spared you, but it didn't. You're still stuck in silent guilt. This is the trap. No justice claimed. You lose ground, not to them, to your inaction. You're on a call. Team cuts corners, hurts someone small. You could object, call it out, but you nod, go along. Quiet. It's safer, sure, but it's wrong. You feel it, the slow fade. Your soul phrase. You've been here when you saw lies. When you saw harm, you stayed mute. Thought it was peace. It was cowardice. This is the cost. A life half true. Ignoring what's right, you lose you. Every day. More. A cheated vendor, a silenced voice, a dismissed soul. You let it pass. Not by choice, by habit's grip. You're tired now, aren't you? Of this silence, of this loss. You want out, but the habit holds. Inactions pull tight. It's carved deep in your bones. Every wrong ignored, every chance missed. You stay quiet, and you fade. This is the harm. A soul dimmed by unclaimed justice. You feel it, the slow bleed. Your strength wanes, your purpose blurs. You're drifting now, lost in their wrong. This isn't life, it's a cage. You built it, with every silence, every turned gaze. You've lost ground, given wrong power. This is the truth. You're not helpless, but you're choosing to stay mute, to stay small. You feel it. The weight grows, each day heavier. You're tired now of this pain, of this guilt. You want justice. Deep down, always, you're still silent. Injustice festers near. It's eating you, but there's truth, a stoic truth. Seneca speaks soft. Justice is soul's core. It binds us all. Rightness, not gain. You've ignored this. Chose ease, quiet. Let wrong prevail. But you can shift, act, uphold truth. Seneca knew this. Faced corrupt courts. Lies, greed, power. He didn't bow. He spoke clear. Wrote in exile. Fairness is duty. You felt this when you stayed mute, when you saw wrong and did nothing. Guilt followed you, heavy, always there. Seneca carved it. Act for what's right. You can't stop all wrong. Their lies, their harm, they spread, always. But you control you, your voice, yours, your stand, yours. You've been still. Let unfairness slide. A co-worker cheated. You looked away. Thought it was peace. It was weakness. You've been here, at family tables. Someone's left out. You saw their pain. Could have spoken up, but stayed silent. Lost more then. Not their trust. Your own dignity. Seneca saw it. Injustice wounds all. You don't need their nod. You need what's right. You're not their echo. You're not their bystander. You're a man with a heart just. You felt this pull to right a wrong, to lift the fallen, but you hesitated. Let it pass. Yet justice stays inside, always calling. Seneca lived this, faced Nero's lies. Cudver stayed quiet, but he chose truth, chose what's fair. Wrote in shadows, rightness is enough. This is justice. To act, not watch. To stand, not fade. You've lost this, over and over. Chose silence, ease. Let wrong bind you, but it's not gone. Your justice waits, deep within, steady. Seneca taught this. Fairness is strength. You can't stop all harm, but you can try. Their wrongs are waves, their lies just wind. You choose the stand. You choose the fight. You've been weak, not in body, in spirit, sometimes, but you're not done. You can rise. This is the Stoic way, to act for justice, to right what's wrong. You felt it. When you didn't ignore, when you spoke truth, you stood taller, not by winning, but by being. This is justice. Not loud, not brash. Quiet, resolute, true. You don't need their praise. Their fights, empty. You need what's right.